from Saturday after watching the videos?
Well, I look back at it, we didn't play too badly. You know, everything was, up until the last third, was good. We had 43 entries into the final third of the pitch in good possession of the ball, didn't score a goal. So it was one of them days. Sometimes you get those days where it just doesn't go for you in the final third, and we had enough possession, we had enough bits and pieces in and around the box where we usually create something. So we put it down to, it was one of them days, and it went for Sheffield United on the day. The only disappointment for me was that late on in the game, we lost control a little bit and became too end-to-end, and we kept getting caught in the break, where I think as the players mature, they'll realise that they might have to wait till the 95th minute to create that one chance that gets us a goal, not gambling everybody forward in the 85th minute because we think we've got to win the game then. So that was the disappointment. Along with we need to be better in the final third of the pitch.
How does that change the way you look at things for the Barnsley game? Do you look at changing things up front at all?
It doesn't change in how we want to play because it's been very successful. We know that we have to be a bit more, or we have to be better in the final third of the pitch, and we have to concentrate more on our final ball, final pass, the finish to get that goal. We may change the personnel, yes, because we've got some good strikers, and we've got this week 2 very good midfield players coming back into the squad.
But back now, how are they at the moment? Are they still a bit dozy after having a week or two in Australia and trying to get used to the time changes?
No, they've been back since I think Yasser was back Monday, Massimo Tuesday, so they've had plenty of time to adjust. We've screened them, they're fine. Yasser's a couple of bumps and bruises, and he said his training regime was incredible with the Iraq team, so he's had a little bit of a rest, but they should be fine to feature on Saturday.
What's their mood like coming back from Australia? Coming back, I mean, Massimo playing in the final in front of a TV audience of 800 million people. Now comes back to play Barnsley on Saturday if he gets in that starting 11.
Mass is very grounded. He's nothing really phases him. He's just another day for Mass, so it won't really affect Mass. Obviously, he's done really well, been voted as the player of the tournament. So, but he's just desperate to get back and help his mates and keep us up near the top of the league.
Does it give the club a lift when he comes back being the most valuable player of the tournament, as well as that Yasser getting into the semi-finals as well? Both players doing well in a tournament overseas.
I think it gives the squad a lift. They're desperate to have their mates back because they are mates. But first and foremost, they're terrific footballers. So it's like having 2 brilliant deadline signings for us. We've got these 2 back to help us for the last 19 games.
You talk about deadline day. You glad it was a deadline day that was quiet?
We knew all along. People kept saying to me, we knew it was going to be quiet. I kept telling people that, but no, we were pleased with our deadline day.
Was there anything that surprised